Hi dear parents, welcome back to another math hour. Today I'm going to show you the difference between a mixed fraction and an improper fraction. Let's take a look at the mixed fraction. Mixed fractions are something that the kids are already familiar with. A mixed fraction is something like this, for example, 3/1/2. Basically what you've got over here is that you've got a base number or whole number, and you have a fraction. Here we go, that's a whole number. And over here, of course, you got your usual fraction with the numerator on the top and the denominator on the bottom. Now, if I draw this out, this is what it's going to look like. For example, pizza pies. You got 3 whole pizza pies of equal shapes. And you have 1 pizza pie here, which is going to be cut in half. And there we go. This is what 3 1/2 looks like in a visual form. So, whole number in the front, and of course a fraction, numerator, denominator, next to it. Now, if we go to improper fraction is a little bit different. An example of improper fraction is like this, 13/9. Now notice over here, the difference between a regular or a proper fraction compared to an improper fraction is that in an improper fraction, your numerator is the large number, whereas your denominator is your small number. And that's what makes an improper fraction different from a regular proper fraction. Now, the thing I want to teach here, about the kids have to know at least, is that there's a relationship between mixed fractions and improper fractions. I can turn a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, and I can turn an improper fraction into a mixed fraction. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. So let me delete all this stuff. And let me start with something simple and easy. Let's start with mixed fraction. I want to turn, for example, 5/2/7 into an improper fraction. Okay? Now, how do I do that? How do I turn this into an improper fraction? This is what you're going to do. Start with the denominator, 7. Multiply it with the whole number 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. And put that answer on top of the numerator. And what do I do with these two numbers right here? You add it. 35 plus 2 equals 37. And then the denominator is whatever this number is, and that's a 7. And there we go. The answer, 5/2/7, mixed fraction. When I turn it into an improper fraction, it is 37/7. That's how you do it. It's simple as that. Let's try another one. Let's do bigger numbers. Let's do hold on, not minus, let's do 10 11/13, for example. I want to turn this into a improper fraction. So start with the denominator, multiply with the whole number, 10. 13 times 10 is 130. And then you add it with the numerator, 130 plus 11, which is 141. And the denominator is 13. And there we go. 10 11/13 equals 141/13. And that's how you turn a mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Now, let's go backwards. Let us turn an improper fraction, for example, 13/9, and let us turn this into a mixed fraction. So you're going to have a whole number, you're going to have a numerator, and you'll have to have a denominator. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you, whatever the denominator here is in the improper fraction, it's going to be also in your answer right over here. Okay? Automatically you can do that. But the other numbers, well, we're going to have to use some math to figure that out. Let me show you how to do that. I'll just erase all the stuff here first. Okay? So this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to have to do. Start with a 9. So 9, let's take a different color. Let's do blue. Let's do purple. So you take 9, okay? 9 multiplied by some number in the whole number box is very close to 13. Okay? So 9 times some number in this box has to be very close to 13. And well, the only number close enough to 13 is 1. Because when I do 9 multiplied by 1, I'm going to get 9. Because 9 times 2 is 18. That's too big. 9 times 1 equals 9. That's the closest I can get to 13. And now what do I do with these two numerator numbers here? You subtract them. 13 minus 9, and the answer will be my numerator. And that is what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. And there we go. 13 over 9, when I turn into a mixed fraction, is 1, 4 over 9. And I'm going to check, I'm going to prove it to you that this is the correct answer. How do I prove it? You go to your mixed fraction over here, and you do the same thing. Multiply it. 9 times 1 is 9. Put the 9 on top. 9 plus 4 is 13. And the answer, 13 over 9. Is this answer the same as this answer? Yes, it is. So that means our mixed fraction is correct. Okay, let's try another one. How about this one? Let's do 25 over 11. And I would like to turn this into a mixed fraction. Okay, here we go. So already, right from the start, I know 11 is my denominator. That means it's got to be in my answer as well. So I'm going to put 11 over here. Now I know that 11 multiplied by some number in this box is going to be very close to 25. And that is 11 times 2. Because 11 times 2 equals 22. And now, with these numbers, all you got to do is subtract them. And 25 minus 22 is 3. And there we go. 25 over 11 is equal to 3 over 11. And I'll prove it to you by multiplying it. 11 times 2 is 22. And 22 plus 3 is 25. And the denominator is 11. Is this the same answer as this answer? Yep, check. It works. That is how you change an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Thank you.